هلا 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 شنو ذي؟ طبعا واحد مسافر عليه والله لا تعمل تاوي تازن أنا مسافر لا أصلا এন্টারটেইনমেন্ট অফিসিয়াল আছে আসুন বুঝছেন হ্যাঁ ভাই আমি করতেছি হ্যাঁ ক্যান্সেল দিতেছে আমি আসতেছি একটা মিনিট আসেন কয় মিনিটে ম্যাচ খেলবেন বলে ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ হচ্ছে যে আমি আপনাদের যতক্ষণ ইচ্ছে ততক্ষণ মিনিট খেলবো যা আছে তাই খেলবেন নাকি টাইম বাড়ায় দিবেন আমি তাহলে আমার একটা ইউটিউব অ্যাকাউন্ট নোটিফিকেশন দিয়ে আছে এন্টারটেনমেন্ট ভাই আপনি যদি চ্যানেল যদি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে আমার কাছে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন আর লাইক করে দিন সাবস্ক্রাইব করে থাকলে লাইক করে দিন তাহলে 26 হ্যাঁ ভাইয়া তাহলে আপনি
Hello
ক্রিয়েট
and
করেন এই
welcome one
ম্যাচটা
and all.
শেষেই
The
খেলতেছি
atmosphere building very nicely here.
নতুন হয়ে থাকলে
Gorgeous,
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন
gorgeous
আর লাইক
evening.
করে
The
দিন
skies
সেই
are clear, the noise is fervent, the
ইউটিউব একটু
atmosphere
ফরওয়ার্ড করবে
frenetic.
পুশ করবে
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot
তাহলে
wrong, to be
সবাই
honest.
স্ট্রিমে ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ খেলা ট্রাই করবেন
Belgium with
ফার্স্ট
their
ম্যাচ যদি
first
তাদের
corner,
ইচ্ছা মতো
the
খেলতে
first in
পারে
the game for either side actually. Beckham goes
যতক্ষণ
for the
হচ্ছে
shot! It's
ফার্স্ট
their
ম্যাচ যতক্ষণ
second
চলতে
corner of the
চায়
game.
ততক্ষণ হচ্ছে যে ইডিএম
Olise plays it short. He's had a go!
Nice
Decent
try.
chance made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Now that looks a decent ball. Quality ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it. Can he get away? Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
David Villa, and he's certainly onside here. David Villa looking sharp there. That has been cut short. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pedri. Goulet. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Goulet. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot a goal!
Nah.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Goulet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And reclaimed it in a trice. But they've got it again. Pedri.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Lovely bit of skill. Now, try to...
Uh-huh.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Left there. No yellow.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Thuram. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Great ball, and he's in here. There it. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Batistuta. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Belgium clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good ball, good take. Pele. Oh, he's a header! Into the pieces! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Villa. He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Batistuta. That's a shade optimistic. Deftly away. Now it's Goulet. Floated through. Look at the shot, surely! Crossbar comes to the rescue. No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Rummenigge duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. And this is Pele. And he's Pele! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is it's Pele! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared without hesitation. That is ended up in no man's land. And the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we're underway again. White is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's played through for him. And the finish!
সাব্বির ভাই কি আছেন স্টুডিও?
Pedri. Oh, facing up to his hand. Pedri! And how good was that? A
ভালো
finish
ভালো সাব্বির
right
ভাই।
from the top draw. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke.
And Batistuta! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Corner number 2 then. And he's heaved it away. Belgium are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Bangladesh certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And it's Ed Nielsen. He's tried one! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Ooh,
Terrific
nice.
save. And that has put paid to that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Lo arqueó qui a
Pele
technical
ready to
descent.
try one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Pele! And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries a shot! In he goes again. It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Lovely pass, but Mbappe! Oh, they can break here. Pele pinches it off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming. Maldini. Pedri.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
Oh, they could be caught out here. So much time and space here. Baresi did well to stay calm there.
Oh, that's brilliant from him because he was so quick to read it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? 75 minutes played. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. They're not going to make any further progress now.
Ja, dat is vandaag wel.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Can he get on the end of this? Opts to play it back. And Cruyff! It's loose and... Oh no, what has happened here? There's the shot! And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Great chance! It's hit the upright. Chance, but it's gone begging.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's batted. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is faded wide.
Belgium are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh, good-looking ball. Maldini. More and more pressure on the ball here. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Belgium really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
ভাই কেউ কি ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চান?
Belgium get their fourth corner. Seedorf gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff. Kaka, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, good take in a good area. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Shevchenko. De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. Played back in. That's the keeper's ball.
হ্যালো কেউ কি
Referee looks at his watch
ফ্রেন্ডলি
and
খেলতে চান
blows his
আরো?
whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...
500কে চেটে আসে। অঙ্কেল কিছু বলেন নাই, জানতে ঢুকছেন, চেটে আসে একটু বলেন যে আজকে এটা। হ্যালো 500টা কি? দেখে সাব্বির ভাই নাকি? কথা বল।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Christian Vieri will be so important today, Peter. He's a player that can hurt you. And
It's Vieri! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vieri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cruyff! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cruyff. Now it's Vieri. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now who's going to be first to this? Maldini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Arda Güler. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now this could be a chance. That is good strength. He's had it taken off him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoying.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thuram gets it clear. Iniesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Thuram.
Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot!
আরে হাসি আছে এই টাইমে
Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Vieri going about things with real menace. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Güler. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Now it's Güler. Iniesta. Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful.
Bye.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Bangladesh can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
পাস দেন না ভাই এই সাইড বুঝি না পাস কেন দেন না
Vieri. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Pedri. Quality ball. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Bangladesh really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great chance! Pele finds himself offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Bangladesh are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Now it's Puskas. Puskas! It's loose, takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Time and again they are repelled. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Real chance! It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And this is Puskas. Can he finish? It's in!
Even if
And
discuss
the
about
game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give
faster
themselves a
than
chance to draw level.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. Kaka. Cruyff. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a
next match
fantastic
থেকে যদি
game.
না বলেন আপনি যেটা আছেন কি না তাহলে কিন্তু খেলবো না আর কেউ কি রুম খেলবেন Oh, tuition, one player. Three. রে বাপরে কি জিততাম ভালো টিম মানে নয় ভালো ওকে ফর্মে নেই খেলা হতো না ছুটি নেই
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And that's really well...
Adriano!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good ball over the top. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe!
Sí, vale.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Passing is crisp and sharp. This might spell danger. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's well spotted.
Easy pass.
Can they get him away? Chiellini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
বালের ওপর নির্ভর করে এগুলা একটা চিপি হবে না নেট হচ্ছে যে
That's
অনেক
what you call
ডিভিশন
inspired
1 প্লেয়ারের নেট
goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Goulart. It's run loose here. Goulart was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they've got rid. Pele. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the through ball. It's Cristiano
Gullar, rare goal
Ronaldo!
हो गई.
He
What goal
scored!
होगा ना?
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want
Game.
to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Adriano, Cruyff, Cristiano Ronaldo, Goulet.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Key bhai.
And it's hoisted clear.
Chal.
Now this could be a chance.
देखो ना.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Head आ रही है इसे. बाल
Time
game.
whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Bucket results.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
देखो ना नाटक कुछ तो सेगा नहीं
Really
गेम.
do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! They have
Why goal दी तुम्हारे एम्बाप्पे
right
goal दी
back
तुम्हारे.
into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The foul night.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Back into the middle. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Knocks it into shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Al Nassr certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Cruyff.
Bah.
Threads one in.
I want player ball लिया.
Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Al Nassr clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He shifted it to the flank. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff, and the shot!
No.
It is a fantastic goal!
Cruyff is severe.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more
He's on the minus
movement and
level.
fluidity in the
Minimum
final third
40
with
থেকে
his
50
passing range.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's on it. Can he get away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Puskás. Cruyff. Cruyff! And that may well be that.
No,
And
that's
is
not
that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Cruyff, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How will we look back on that?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
And that's where we have to end it.
বললাম না 50 উপর মাইনাস করে সাম Oh, I want to say man. এর মনে 40 মাইনাস গেছে আমার না 56 গেছে জানি না কেউ কি ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবেন কি অনেক এটা জিতলে ডিভিশন ঝামেলা ভালো ব্যাটিং আছে তারপর একটু ঝামেলা বুঝবে না ঝামেলা বুঝবে একটু এটা একটা ইরিটেটিং কাজ।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Atletico Paranaense have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
That's a throw. Pele. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ball.
Did
Yep.
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Arda Güler. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great chance! And he's done it! Calm, composed,
পেলে ভালো
confident.
খেলতেছি জানি।
What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Oh, super ball. Lovely feet. And we have our very first corner.
ডিফল্ট ডিফল্টে টাওয়াল করে দিচ্ছে সবাই রান।
And he's taking no chances there. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Now that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to...
Van Basten! Oh, it's come off the upright. Van Basten. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
অপোনেন্ট এখন পেনি পিছে।
They've played it short. And here's Eto. And he's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. Now that's well seen too. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's made
সুন্দর
sure
পাস
that's not
দিল
getting through.
জমিনে পাস দিচ্ছে।
Cruyff quietly revving up. Now it's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. He's going for goal.
বাবা চেক।
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cruyff. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Picked out brilliantly. Cruyff!
Udah
Well, he
training
should have
kok.
done better, and he knows it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. Atletico Paranaense look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Plays it across. That's a decent clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified. Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fantastic. Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. Griezmann plays it short. Eto'o!
Hampir ball
Was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Griezmann goes short.
Wow, nice.
Can he finish? That's really well cleared. Vitinha. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers with... There's the header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And it's Eto'o. Over to the left.
Atletico Paranaense really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Griezmann. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's a fine interception. Edmilson takes it away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you...
দুইটা ক্লাস হচ্ছে 50 করে। এগুলো ডিভিশন ইউজ করে না, এটা স্মার্ট ইউজ করে। এটাও স্মার্ট ইউজ করে। স্মার্ট ইউজ না করে তোমাদের সঙ্গে খেললে মজা আছে, খেলা অ্যাটলিস্ট ফাইট হয়। কেউ কি রুম খেলবেন? কেউ ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চান? তাদের এসে রুমে আজকে ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলার পাবলিক নেই। ওডি এমনি তো পাবলিক তো আছে, বাট ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলার মানুষ নেই। হালাই কি ফরমেশন যে ইউজ করে, আমার স্ট্রিমে ডিলে দিবে, এখন একটু ডিলে দেয়।
So welcome
আর
one and
ডিলে
all
না
to
দিলে
a
আমি হালকা ডিলে
picturesque
দিয়ে
evening
আসবো
here. A
5-10
clear night,
সেকেন্ডে।
all the ingredients for a
প্যারেন্টি
showcase
হলে
game
ঝামেলা,
that the passionate crowd demands.
ওই জন্য আমি অনেক সময়
This is
5-10
Peter
সেকেন্ডের
Drury,
ইচ্ছে
and
করতে
next to
ডিলে
me
দিই।
providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Mbappe has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. And it's lofted through here. Van Dijk getting this one clear. That'll be a throw. And it's Pedri. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Good take, and is he in? And that has been knocked clear.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rummenigge.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He slings it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Nicked it back promptly. Azar.
Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Rummenigge. Chance, surely! They've scored!
সানি ভাই বলেন আপনারা তো ডাকলাম অনেকক্ষণ ধরে
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
রেড কার্ড দে
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, super save by Livakovic. Quality ball. Pull it. And he cuts out the supply. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Right. And the shot! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attack.
Chance! Has a look and plays it forward, and he's had it nicked away. And this is Hullet. Now it's Batistuta. Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Chiellini cuts it out. Pele. There's the shot!
তার মাইরে বাপ থোবরার মতো আমার লাগছে ফাড়িয়ে দিবে শালা লিভারপুল
Really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yeah.
And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
এরকম পাস দিতে ইয়া লাগে টাইমিং লাগে
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the
আমার
choice of
দুইটা প্লেয়ার
trying
মার্ক
to see
করে
the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
বা যারা যারা নতুন দেখতেছেন তারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন আর ইয়া স্ট্রিমটা লাইক
And the
করে
second
দিন।
half gets underway.
আজকে ঘুমের অবস্থা খারাপ।
And here's Musiala. Plays a sharp little ball here. Musiala! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cruyff. He's on it. Can he get away? And it climbs up big.
রকেট।
And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chiellini gets good distance on it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays the ball back. And it's Beckham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
It's a promising position. Now here's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Great chance! Oh,
Crazy,
it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good.
And he shoots! He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
O'Shea. Cruyff. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, what a ball! And the counter is on. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he finish?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram puts his foot on the gas. Now this could be a chance. Showing good feet. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's O'Shea. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of them.
আর কি কেউ ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবে? Belli খেলে আসুন। ছে, ছাড়টা দিলাম না, বেশি মন খারাপ হবে, ডিস্ট্রিক্ট ডিস্ট্রিক্ট করতেছ, একটু মানের জন্য রাখি। ঘুম না ভাই, ঘুমের চোখে আমি ঘুমাই। এখন আজকে কথা আওয়াজ লিবে যখন ঘুমের চোখে স্ট্রিম করতেছি। আসলে মানুষজন নাই ওরা ভিউজ ঠিক আছে নর্মাল দিনের মতো, বাট হচ্ছে যে চ্যাট তো খেলা সব ঠিক আছে, করতেছে করতেছে মজা নিতেছে।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this
হ্যাঁ
is
প্রতিদিন
Jim
তো থাকে
Begley.
না।
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
বাবা গেম স্লো অনেক।
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started. He's had a shot!
ও
Mbappe
কখন
is
এমবাপ্পে
impressive!
কি গোল দিল
A
এটা,
finish right from the top draw.
ওই বল যখন থেকে গোল
An
দিবে ভাবিও নাই।
extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They
এটা
really did
শর্টে
fly
যাবে।
out of the blocks here.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the game's first
শর্টের
significant
ভিডিও একটা
moment,
পাই
and
গেছি।
it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Arda Güler, and he's been shifted off it. Neymar, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. He's on it, can he get away?
এই
And he's
বুঝেন
quick to get it clear again. And here's Güler.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe!
Mbappe পাগল হয়ে গেছে এসব নতুন পাগল হয়ে গেছে
Denied by an instinctive
কি
save.
শট
Yeah, he
দিতেছে
was well
হালা
placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
এটা গোল আসতে পারে
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass.
আল্লাহ
That is a great pick out. Cleared away. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge. He's in space and looking for options. It's gone out for a throw-in. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Oh, nice.
Now it's Goulet. He's through here. And this is Pele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And he's intervened well there. Neymar. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot, surely! In he goes again!
Lol.
Good try. The outcome could
I was in a
have
goal
been
kind of long
different. Oh, that's a key interception.
one.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
কত মিনিট এটা
The team linked up very well and has been organized.
একটু দেখো তো মাঝখানের আগে তো এমবাপ্পের গোলটা কত মিনিট
A little
হয়েছে
braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's in a great position. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Olise plays it short. It's their second corner of the game. And he welcomes it in. Olise has it in a wide position. Olise, he's gone for goal! And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space. It's come through and he's had a quick... applies the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now, can they get him away? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rummenigge! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Kaka. Looking for a runner. Adriano is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance for a shot! It's in!
Sunny Volo.
2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Zanetti getting this one clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's
Goal.
Adriano! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And this is Adriano.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kaká. Oh, important interception. Oh, they can break here. Defending was strong and firm. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. Adriano!
Ore baba, দুইটা গোল, দুইটা গোল পাইছি।
Look at it! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest. And that is as far as it goes.
শটের মতো দুইটা গোল পাই গেছি,
So a
দুই
real
শট রান।
showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Adriano রে বাবা।
What are your thoughts on today's game?
Well played, Suzautun. What is it? আরো 20 মিনিট। ভাই আমি আইফোন চালাই। ফারদিন আহমেদ মারুফ। ভাইয়া যদি নতুন হয়ে থাকেন সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন আর স্ক্রিনটা একটা লাইক করে দিন, তাহলে স্ক্রিনটা ইউটিউব ফরওয়ার্ড করবে আর কি। ভাইয়া আইফোন 16। আর ফারদিন ভাই নতুন হয়ে থাকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। আচ্ছা দিন একটু ওয়েট করেন দেখি, আপনার সাথে এর আগে ম্যাচ খেললাম কেউ আছে কিনা নতুন, যদি না থাকে তাহলে খেলবো। যারা যারা নতুন দেখতেছেন তারা স্ক্রিনটা ইয়া সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন আর স্ক্রিনটা লাইক করে দিয়েন। আল্লাহ। এই সেই, क्या हाल है बे? मैं देख रहा था तू या सुजाउद्दीन तुम्हारे साथ तो पढ़ के ये आगे मत खेल, या खेलेगा, नहीं खेलेगा? तेरे को तो मैं देख रहा था ये फुटबॉल में, या खेल रहा था, लीग खेल रहा था। हाँ ऑनलाइन है, अभी आ जा, एक खेलते हैं। थॉमस, थॉमस कौन है? आजा एक खेलते हैं। आइयो आइयो तुम साले बड़े लोग देखूंगा मैं स्टार्ट होने दे थॉमस थॉमस कौन है थॉमस हाँ ये सीबी तेरे लाख अभी तो फूल रहा है तेरे तेरे बहुत तो लाख या बुरा गया है पहले मिला अभी थॉमस थॉमस अच्छा है बुरा नहीं है
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game.
साली बोलो
It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
এটা ভালো
There's nothing
প্লেয়ার
quite like match day, especially
নেপালি
here. This crowd doesn't do
ও
ordinary,
ইউটিউব করে
and we should be in for something very special. Rummenigge!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
कहाँ जा रहा है बे
Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! Rummenigge. That's an imaginative pass. Vermaelen promptly onto that, and that is that. There could be trouble here. And the shot! Goal! Everyone wanted
500 মিলে তারপর
Lucas,
আমি
but
জানাই দিব
he had other ideas.
আরে ইয়া
There's a
করো
question
সাজেস্ট করো
mark over the
ফ্রেন্ডদেরকে
keeper on
সাজেস্ট
his
করো
near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and
খালি
find it.
ফ্রেন্ডদেরকে সাজেস্ট করো সাবস্ক্রাইব করার জন্য
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Tries a shot! He's keen, determined to have his
সেভ
say.
ভাই
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
हाँ ये कर ले पहले
And now a
हाँ
sudden chance to counter.
देखो
And the pass is intercepted. Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Arda Goulet. Fletcher kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Rummenigge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vermaelen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Carvajal just loves to go forward whenever he
बहुत
can.
अच्छा है
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shot,
खुद का
surely!
अल्लाह
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Backward it goes. And Fletcher! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
ফয়েজ ভাই হ্যাঁ খেলবো
So
ফয়েজ ভাই
third
নতুন
quarter
হয়ে
of
থাকলে
the game.
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন আর স্ট্রিমটা লাইক করে দিন আর এমএস পরে খেলতেছি সমস্যা
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shot could be on. Neymar. Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no
ফয়েজ ভাই
shortage
নতুন
of
হয়ে থাকলে
industry or
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে
intent
দিন
thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back
তোমার
underway.
হচ্ছে ইয়ার লেখা
A solitary goal.
পজিশন
That has
সেন্স
been the crucial difference.
तेरे को चाहिए एक्सयूवी चाहिए था
Edmilson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is expertly dealt with.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And this is Luis Suarez! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear
He's got tall, and it's come back
Ah,
out
oui,
to
ça
him.
allait.
Really
Cross,
well
cross,
taken
cross.
goal. Barcelona are back in business.
সমস্যা নাই খেলতেছি
Some heroic
চাল
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't
ক্রস
save them
কাটটা
this time.
well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pele powering forward here. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri can see things others simply cannot. It's a good run down the right. Oh, good-looking ball. Shevchenko. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barcelona could counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And Shevchenko! Oh, goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Shevchenko has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
সুন্দর শট দিছে
Up he goes!
শালা সেবা
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
আমাদের মিরসান
So it's Luis
উত্তর
Suarez,
বাচ্চা
Darren Fletcher. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
বাচ্চা গেছি এই যাত্রা
Barcelona
বাচ্চা গেছি
clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
হারাম বল খেলনা পারেগা দেখলি আমি হারাম বল খেলুঙ্গা
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
এলে হারাম বল
Can he get it through? That's
ও
been cut out,
বিওয়া
well played. 1 minute to add, according to the book. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
সমস্যা নাই ভাইয়া
Time to
ইয়া কি
separate the
বলে
sides
পরে
in the
আমি আর
end.
দিতেছি রুম
Not
দিতেছি
for the want of
अच्छा
desire,
खेला भाई
drive,
जी जी
or determination. No complaints.
बहुत दिनों के बाद खेला तो अच्छा खेला
Your reflections then, Jim.
Listen,
सिर्फ
the more
फ्लेचर
this
अच्छा
game
खेला
went on, a draw
फ्लेचर
was
बोल
always
रहा हूँ
likely
यार
to be on the
थॉमस
card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about
फ्लेचर भी
what they've
अच्छा
got.
खेला
Many thanks to Jim,
हाँ
and with that, it is a very good night to you.
हम्म ना अभी तू गलती नहीं करता है पहले तो गलती करता था अभी तू गलती नहीं करता है पास में वॉइस बाय टोकन वो फॉर्मेशन ट्राई कर सकता हूँ ट्राई करूंगा बे ट्राई करना पड़ेगा ये फॉर्मेशन से खेल के बोर हो गया हाँ, पैसा दे बे पैसा मैं बैंक आईडी या बैंक अकाउंट भेज रहा हूँ पैसा भेज वही तो देख रहा हूँ अच्छा तो है फ्लेचर या की तरह खेलता है या कौन है मैं खेलूंगा इसके साथ खेल लेता हूँ फ्लेचर या क्या क्या बोलता है फ्लेचर बहुत या कि ओशिया की तरह है ओशिया भी सेम चलता है इसके साथ खेल लेता हूँ इसके साथ खेल के तेरे साथ खेलूंगा हाँ देख अभी सबका टीम अच्छा हो गया बे कैसा अभी लास्ट 2 दिन बहुत बंदे आए सब्सक्राइबर भी बहुत अच्छा इंक्रीज हुआ लास्ट 2 दिन
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
अभी
Hi,
शहरी
Peter.
के टाइम
It's
है ना
great to
शहरी
be
के
here.
टाइम से पहले बंदे लोग रहता है थोड़ा
Well,
सा
colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
इट्स नॉट इज प्लान लाइक
And already we're
बिग
underway
प्लान
here.
Now, there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really.
It's Pele! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for
काम
precisely the
कंपोज
reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead
लाइक
of
कर
him.
लो क्या
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. Turan.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pele. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now
कौन सा
for
मैच है 20 का?
Khan will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very...
Torres! Goulet, that's a little off target. Played out
गेम में
wide.
पास
Rijkaard. Goulet. Rummenigge. He's on it, can he get away? Pedri. Mbappe. Pedri. He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Out of play for a throw. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And the finish! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
A case now of complete control. Oh, he's bustling through here, and a chance! That is some save from Khan! And he should have made it 4.
Bangladesh certainly looks
हो
sharp.
सकता है या हो जाएगा
Very well
नाक या
drilled in
नाक
this
में हो
art of
जाएगा
counter-attacking.
This
भूल गया
possibly
वो
the
जो
last play
ओलिवर
of the
था
half.
क्या हो गया
And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Chance for a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the... And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we are back on the way. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Edmilson. Pele. No way through there. Pele. And he's found a way past. Decent progress down the left.
Bangladesh have turned up with a human blockade. This is
No,
top
no.
defence.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be.
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there!
कैसा लगा ये गोल?
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a sharp pass. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, if they hope to have any
पहला मैच
chance of
देख,
turning
9
this
गोल हुआ.
round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Konate
क्या
spots
करें?
it and intercepts. Now it's Torres, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Fernando Torres. Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Arda Güler looking to play him in. Rummenigge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso knocks it into space, spread out to the left. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Xavi Alonso.
ये भी गोल आता था.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a
ये
tale of
रूम
two
तो है,
very
ये
different
भी और
teams.
क्या काम.
One driven, ruthless, prolific.
जो है वो
The other,
जो आएगा
the
देखना,
opposite of
ये
all of those
सेम होगा,
areas.
इधर
The
उधर थोड़ा
result,
इधर
a
उधर होगा.
very accurate reflection.
न्यू वाला में देखना थोड़ा ड्रिबलिंग देगा और कुछ नहीं. फॉइज भाई ভালো খেলছেন. জি জি ম্যাম. आजा. फिर लास्ट तेरे साथ खेल के ऑफ करते हैं. যারা যারা নতুন দেখছেন তারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন আর স্ক্রিনটা লাইক করে দিন. अभी आ रहा है. देखा अभी आ रहा है. शहरी के टाइम में आता है बंदे. यस लाइक लाइक.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Rummenigge! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making
स्टार्टिंग
their
लेना
presence
नहीं
felt,
चाहिए था.
and here we are, early stages. He struck one,
Thank you.
and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
हाँ.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's played. Big header!
ई.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? It's a mighty effort!
ओह
That's a
Kennedy.
half-decent try.
Kennedy.
Certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And here's Suarez. And here's Neymar. Adams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Pele. Can he finish?
जानता था फेस करना चाहिए था. उधर ही गलत किया.
And
फेस नहीं
once
किया.
more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Oh, what a climb!
Luis. Pele.
In.
तेरा पहले गोल किया, मेरा पहले भी गोल किया.
Back.
Back to
The
back.
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what
दोनों
really rips
प्लेयर
defenses
पहले
apart.
भी
And
नहीं.
it's difficult to
हम
find an
किसी से
answer to
काम
it
करते
when it's
हैं.
applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will
Breeze
things
करेगा.
develop from here?
ब्रीज करेगा.
Still very early doors, but it is a
Ridiculous.
closely contested affair. And it's Messi. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Pedri. Pele!
Pele.
He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Pele.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be
Yeah,
more on
dude.
the way.
Pele.
Yeah.
Pele. It's Pele!
Miski wicket.
Oh, so close to what would have been a
Miss cut
memorable
this.
goal.
Pele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
आहा. किसको मार दे रहा.
And it's Fletcher. Pele. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. Driving on and making good progress. Might be danger here. Vermaelen defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle.
Bangladesh are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
एडम क्या खेलता है
And
एडम
the
जम
action is back on the way.
गुलर अभी फॉर्म में है ना तो गुलर का पास तोड़ेगा डिफेंस तोड़ेगा
And this is Luis Suarez
देख लो ये हालत
driving through. Messi!
जब बेंच
Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel
एसके
Messi!
सीओ ब्रो हाय ब्रो
About as smooth as it gets. The second half off to a spectacular start. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to
अरे तेरा
send it one
विजन
way,
ये
he
देख लो
just sends
एडरसन
the
को
other.
एडरसन बोल रहा है एडमिशन को
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. Darren Fletcher. Pele running with the ball. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival.
इस
That's
ये
tidy.
बेंच को काट
That's a good run
ये
down the
गलत खेल
left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shapes to shoot!
नाइस नाइस
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
खेल
played.
लूंगा भाई या सब्सक्राइब कर देना इस टीम को लाइक कर देना चास्ती टीम चले खेल सकते हैं
It's their second corner of the game. Pele tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff.
ओह,
Darren Fletcher. Neymar. Now it's
अभी
Luis
तो गलती नहीं
Suarez.
करने
And this is
का अभी
Pele.
गलती नहीं करने का
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kaká! Well taken goal. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager
Ah,
would have seen it. An impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
इधर जा रहे हो
And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Cruyff. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's chosen to go back. Shevchenko. And he's surging through. And Shevchenko!
Shevchenko my
Euphoria,
goal
utopia. And they are cavorting.
say bye
And the lead is and time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face
ये
says it
अच्छा
all.
प्लेयर
He knows he set his
है।
attack up perfectly, and the
इसका
players
भी वाइड
carried out
या
his
यूट्यूब
instructions
भी है।
to the letter, it would seem.
34
Everything
का है।
working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very
ए,
good evening.
एडमिट पहले तेरा भी पहले मेरा भी पहले। तेरा पहले 6.5 मेरा पहले 7.5। नाइस। दो गोल दिया था मेरे को, हो सकता है दो गोल असिस्ट ये। चल इसके साथ खेल लेता हूँ। हाँ, वो तो किया या मैं गया मिडल में रहता था। एडमिशन कभी कभी अच्छा खेलता है। सिमर ब्रो ज्वाइन करना। हाँ तेरे वाला तो बीच पे है, वो तो देखा उसका थोड़ा गला दिखती। अच्छा तो है। चलो इसको देखो। ये देखो, not assist। रैकेट भी अच्छा है भाई, इतना बुरा नहीं है। मैं देखता हूँ ओपोनेंट में मिलता है ना कर, बहुत तंग करता है, इरिटेट करता है। मेरे पास अगर वियरा होता तो देख लिया। मैं अभी किसी पैक में नहीं जाऊंगा, बांग्लादेश में थोड़ा दिक्कत है। अगर ये आईडी बैन हो जाएगा तो अच्छा है। ये किया बेलिंगम। हाँ वो बात सही है, उसका तो लौड़ा चलता है। ভাই যারা যারা নতুন আছেন তারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে আর লাইক করে দিয়ে আজকে কি থাকবে।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter
ये हार
Drury,
सकते
and
हैं।
it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
ये कौन सा
Mbappe
एंड
made it
करते
all look so simple there before he invited his own
बहुत वाला एंड
complications.
कैसे
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
अरे अभी ऐसा प्लेयर मिलता है वो
Oh, well played, well sorted
स्मार्ट
out.
असिस्ट खेलता है ये भी स्मार्ट असिस्ट ही
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel
देखा
Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to
स्मार्ट
the
असिस्ट
keeper
मिलता
here
है तो
because that
जीतने
was a
का
magnificent
चांस
save.
बहुत ज्यादा
Mbappe, Goulet, still goalless. Rijkaard.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here, and he's in on goal. He's
देखा
come in
स्मार्ट
hard.
असिस्ट
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
हाँ आएगा तो अच्छा होगा स्मार्ट असिस्ट
He's in a great position here.
देखा
Well read, nice interception.
कुछ नहीं होता है अगर स्मार्ट
And
असिस्ट
it's
अपोनेंट
Batistuta. Scholes is always looking to break lines. Scholes. Pass is coming off in great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
NAC Breda with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rummenigge gets rid without sophistication. Scholes. Bellingham. And here's Batistuta.
लास्ट लेवल ठीक वाज दिस
Here's Batistuta. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The
हाँ
intensity levels are there.
क्या
They've
कर
just lacked
सकते
that telling breakthrough moment.
हैं गेम का
What
पार्ट
have we
है
learned
वो
from
भी
the
कुछ
first
नहीं कर
45
सकते
minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole
लेकिन
tries
अभी
to
मैं
take
एक
more
भी
risks,
काउंटर
but
नहीं
they
दे
really
पाए
need to
अटैक
up
एक
their
भी नहीं होता
quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट प्लेयर है तो इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शन वापस थोड़ा इजी होता है प्लेयर अच्छे अच्छे रन होते हैं
And we're off again.
Bangladesh really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't
देखा
really work out what they
ये
were trying
ग्रेट
to
पास
do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
That is a great pick out. Well, for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Caught offside that time.
हाय उस्मान गनी भाई
And reclaimed it in a trice. Goulet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here. Goulet. A header!
यार
Oh,
कुत्ता
fine
कैमने
stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
क्यों से यार
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Gattuso. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through. Goes for a shot.
और क्या कर सकते
He
हो
scored.
ऐसे ही घूमते ना पड़े.
The breakthrough arrives at last.
Ooh,
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
thank you
Oh,
भैया.
what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a good spell of possession, this. Batistuta.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Arda Güler. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Pass somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp.
ठीक है भाई. क्या हुआ? আমার বাসা হচ্ছে ঢাকাতে ভাই. সৌদি আরবে কই থাকে? You lose. क्या বলছি? ও জেদ্দাতে. हाँ शिमोन ब्रो बाद में खेलेंगे. अभी चार्ज नहीं है. शहरी भी है इधर शहरी करना भी पड़ेगा. গরিবেদের ওখানে টাইম কতটুকু ওইদিকে আমাদের সাথে? কুমিল্লাতে নাইস. কুমিল্লা তো এখন কাছে. ঢাকা থেকে কুমিল্লা তো বেশি দূর না. গনি ভাই এখন আর হবে না. সেহরির টাইম হয়ে যাচ্ছে তো আমি সবকিছু রেডি করতে করতে সেহরির টাইম হয়ে যাবে. আমি 3টার মধ্যে খেলি না আজকে তাও খেললাম. কালকে আসেন না 12টা বাজে আমার কিন্তু সেহরির টাইম হয়ে গেছে. আমি এটা ওইটা করতে করতে রেডি করতে করতে সেহরির টাইম হয়ে যাবে. কালকে আসেন কালকে ইয়ার টাইমে আসেন একটু আগে. 2টা বাংলাদেশি টাইমে 2টা করে আসেন. এখন আরেকটা আচ্ছা আসেন খেলি 5 মিনিটে খেলবো. আসেন মন খারাপ করতে হবে না. আসেন. আসেন আসেন খেলি বলে একটা 5 মিনিটে খেলি. গুড নাইট গুড নাইট আল্লাহ হাফেজ. উসমান ভাই আসেন একটা খেলি. এটা লাস্ট খেলেই জায়গা ও এম জি এটা কি আপনি না ওসমান ভাই এটা কি আপনি নাকি হামজা I can one what is this camo division 1 player না আর কিছু প্লেয়ার বাকি আছে নতুন জায়গা নিছে আমরা ভাই এই প্লেয়ার নিয়ে আপনি স্মার্ট এসে যদি খেলেন না স্মার্ট এসে খেলেন
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great
আরে
sense of
বান্দা
anticipation
কি
in
মনে
this
সিরিয়াসলি
stadium.
নিয়ে নিছে
I'm
ভাই
delighted by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day,
প্লেয়ার ভালো
especially
এখন
here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough and
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Tries to play it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rummenigge.
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele. Oh, it's a great ball here. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he shoots!
ওরে ভাই রে,
And he looked
কি
every
সেভ
bit
এটা!
the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And it's hoisted clear. Pumas are looking to go forward now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. And here's Mbappe.
এ ফাউল,
Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul.
বিয়েরা মনে হয় কন্ডারের বাচ্চা।
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Pele! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now that looks a decent ball. Pele
You're
showed
right.
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Deftly away. Goulet. Now it's Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Just eases him off the ball. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
শিট, হ্যাঁ পুস্তাস মিস করা দরকার ছিল।
And we're off again.
Bangladesh are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Adriano, looking for options for movement. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Shot could be on. He is through here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Cruyff. Kaka cans. Kaka!
কি মিস করলো এটা,
Terrific effort
অন
to
টার্গেট
stop
অ্যাটলিস্ট।
target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Adriano. It's Adriano! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adriano is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Platini. Nicely weighted ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kaka quietly revving up. And this is Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Bangladesh have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Seedorf calmly anticipates. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kaká, he's got away. In it comes. Cruyff is flagged offside. And the number on the board is 3.
জিগি
And
না
that is
ভালো
that.
টিম আপ করতে
Relief
পুরো প্লেয়ার
finally.
তো কোনো নিয়ে
Now at
যায়
last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the
ওসমান
quick,
নাকি
but they
ফার্স্টে
have
কি
got over the line
স্মার্ট অফ
quite
করে
a
দিয়েছিলেন
ride.
কষ্ট ছিল
Cruyff
তো
voted man of the match and